Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial. In today's video, we will walk you through setting up web server using Apache or Nginx on a Rocky Linux 9.5 version, which is running inside a VirtualBox, whether you are building a website or just learning server basics. So let's get started. Before we begin, ensure you have following prerequisites: VirtualBox installed on your system. A Rocky Linux virtual machine is already set up. If not, check out our previous video on installing a Rocky Linux in a VirtualBox. Stable internet connection for downloading packages. So now let's start by updating our system to ensure we have the latest packages. So run the update command on Rocky Linux 9.5. I have started virtual machine on a VirtualBox. This is my virtual machine. So I'm going to take the access on my Windows server. I'm using MobileXterm client. Let's zoom it. Let's run update command. So everything is up to date. There is no any dependencies packages which needs to be installed. So now let's set up Apache web server. Run the command dnf install. Apache is one of the most widely used web server today. So we are installing Apache now on Rocky Linux. Installation is completed. Enable and start Apache server. I have enabled Apache server. Now let's start the service. So confirm Apache is running or not. Service is active and running, and also HTTP service is enabled so that it will auto start on next boot. Now let's test Apache by opening a browser. Enter the Rocky Linux IP address. I will check the IP address. This is my IP address of the virtual machine. If the web page does not load, you might need to configure your firewall. Let's check if firewall service is enabled. Go to your terminal. Use sudo. Service is active. Then we need to check if firewall rules for HTTP and HTTPS ports are open or not. Let's check with command firewall listed. This command will show you the currently active zones and its rule, including allowed services and the ports as well. For SSH, we have opened 2222 port in our previous video. It's look that HTTP and HTTPS is not in the service list. If HTTP and HTTPS are not listed under services, it means the port 80 and 443 are not open. If you are getting confused, there is another command to check or verify HTTP and HTTPS service are enabled or not by using query service HTTP and check for HTTPS. The output is no. If the output is no, it means those services are not allowed through the firewall. Now let's add it. We can add using add services not service HTTP, and also you can mention I want to add it permanent. This is success. Now add for HTTPS. This is also success. Now reload it. Now run this command once again and cross verify. Now this is allowed. This is allowed, and also you can check firewall list command. Here you can see HTTP and HTTPS services added. So let's go to the browser and reload the page. Yes, we are able to access Apache page. Web page is loading successfully. So now we will see how to install Nginx on a Rocky Linux. So before that we need to remove this Apache. Let's stop the service. Service is stopped. Now let's remove it using dnf command. We have successfully removed Apache. Now install Nginx using dnf install Nginx. Nginx is completely installed. Let's enable and start the Nginx service just like we did it for Apache. Systemctl enable Nginx services enable. Now systemctl start services started. Let's check this status. Service is active running and also it is enabled. So test the Nginx by entering the IP address of your browser, of your virtual machine on a browser. The IP address will be the same. I'm using the same server. So let's copy, paste it here. we are able to load Nginx page. Here you can see the page both are same. Here you can see the logo. It is powered by Apache, and for this powered by Nginx, powered by Rocky Linux Nginx. This is the previous page. I have not refreshed. Well, if I refresh this Apache logo will be replaced by Nginx because we have removed Apache and Nginx is been installed. Let's reload it. So here you can see it is Nginx now. That's it for this video. You have successfully set up web server on Rocky Linux. Whether you choose Apache or Nginx, both are powerful tool for hosting websites and application. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching.